You are about to listen to an exclusive interview here on Maximum Threshold Radio at MaximumThreshold.net.
There we go. Here's downtown Julie Brown calling in. Take it, Mako.
Maximum Threshold Radio. I love you.
I love me too.
Not as much as I do.
How you doing? Sorry, that number I gave you. I've got no signal here. I had to borrow my phone.
So what's going on? You got Dominic here, Dave, and Michael sitting here on Maximum Threshold Radio.
Hello, Dominic, Dave, and Michael.
Hello, Julie.
What's up?
I'm doing a bunch of tech stuff in the back here.
I haven't heard you in like 10 years, and you still sound sexy.
Yeah, you do. I'm gonna see if.
Hey, thank you.
You might want to put yourself on speaker because I'm gonna try to get you pregnant through the phone.
Oh my gosh! I'm sorry. You just popped my cherry. It took that long.
I am so in love with you since
Thank you.
since the 80s.
It's pretty much fun, right? The 80s were fun.
Yes, it was. I'm still listening to all the 80s music. I don't only listen to metal. I listen to all the 80s music.
No way. I listen to it all.
Who's your favorite? Who's your all-time favorite?
Well, it depends. It depends which bands you're talking about, you know.
Okay, I got it.
I mean, it depends what era. Like the MTV era, it wasn't as, because now we don't get as much metal as we used to, but, you know, I'm a Metallica head, and I think everyone always knew that anyway.
Yeah. What about British music of the mid-'80s?
British music? What, like Deep Purple and Uriah Heep, which sounds like a venereal disease.
I'm thinking more like Duran and stuff like that.
Oh my God! You know what? I just saw Duran, and I actually he threw the tambourine up in the air, and I actually got Simon Le Bon's tambourine. So
that's cool.
That's as close as I got.
Last time I saw them, I thought they were going to kill me.
Why? What did you do again?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, this is right. This is right when the guy from NXS died, and I went and saw them. And they played like a small place here in Cleveland, and they were playing, and all of a sudden they stopped. And I'm kind of like a joker, so they stopped playing.
There's a difference.
So they stopped playing, and they're dedicating this concert to him, since he just passed away. And it was quiet, and I just started laughing real loud. And
nice.
God. No class.
Well, I had all these people. There's a wide range of people that go to a Duran Duran concert, and they were yelling at me, throwing stuff at me, and it was.
But you got a habit of doing that, right? Getting special attention.
I do.
Oh, he gets a lot of special attention.
Don't you get scared?
No. Sometimes I would. It depends. Not at Duran Duran.
How tough are they? They're English.
He just got Quiet Riot mad at him last week. So.
Yeah. Well, Duran Duran, I don't think you have to worry. I think they punch with open hands.
Yeah, and so does the fans that were there too.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that. Well, it was a cool day here in LA. That's for damn sure.
So
we just came off a Harley ride, which was pretty awesome.
So you live in LA?
I do.
What's your address?
I live in LA. Yeah.
His best friend owns three bar restaurants in LA. So.
Who?
Michael's best friend owns like 3 hot spots in LA. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, my friend owns Foo Bar and St. Felix.
Okay, where in LA?
I think Foo Bar is a gay bar in West Hollywood, and then in St. Felix, one of them's in West Hollywood, and I don't know where the other one is. But more importantly, what's your address?
So they're both gay bars.
No. One is, and one's like a restaurant. Those St. Felix are restaurants. The one just happens to be on the edge of Boys Town.
Just on the edge. Is there an edge of Boys Town?
Just the tip, baby.
No.
just the tip.
It's only gay if you push back.
Now Michael's going to dominate most of this interview, so I'm going to ask my 2 quick questions and get the hell out because I'm
okay. Perfect. So are you going to start with pissing me off, or are you going to start with
No. I have 2 of them. All right.
All right. Go ahead.
He's too much of a pussy to ask.
Oh, shut up. I heard that you were with Billy Idol in your past. Okay, it's you used to date Billy Idol. Did he ever not sneer when he was around you? Okay.
Okay, that's one question.
Okay, and since I believe you're of British descent, correct? Or you're from England?
Correct.
All right. Well,
yeah, I'm not faking it. No.
In the United States, we use the term African American. What is the proper term?
No way.
What is the proper term they use in England?
She's English.
Oh, in England. We've been called everything from a Malteser to a chocolate drop to.
No, I meant the politically correct one.
To a half caste, to a Kit Kat.
Oh my God.
But in England, I don't know. See, in England, we don't get offended at all by nicknames or whatever they call it here. I think they call it racism here. But in England, we grow up like that. If you've got red hair, we call you Carrot Top. If you're fat, we call you fat. If you're spotty, we call you spotty. And if you're black, we call you black. So
what's spotty?
I'm sort of like pretty immune to any of that kind of racist slang stuff. It actually quite makes me giggle.
What is spotty?
It's like vitiligo.
Spotty, like if you got zits and something.
Oh.
So
then I'd be fatty.
Yeah, you'd be double fatty.
I'd be fatty and dummy.
I'd be.
No, but nicknames. We grow up with nicknames. Now, hardly anybody, goes by their real name. Over there, everyone grows up with a nickname, so it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. But I do understand it. I'm not being blasé about it. I understand sort of when people do get terribly upset about it. But I'm kind of immune to all that. I don't really care what anyone calls me. Actually,
I don't want to sound like a racist, but there is nothing hotter than a good-looking black chick with an English accent.
Well, thank you. I'm half black and half white. Does that turn you on even more?
And you know what? We're both Virgos, and our mothers are both named Doreen.
That's right. Happy birthday to you today, right?
Oh, thank you.
It's
me.
I'm going to spank him and pretend it's you.
Whose birthday is it today? Yeah, it's your birthday. It's my birthday on Monday, right?
Yes.
It's Dominic's, and my birthday's in a couple weeks. Do you want to come celebrate? You've only been married since like 2001.
Do I want to come celebrate?
It can't be that serious. You've only been married for like 11 years. Come on.
Yeah, 11 years married. Pretty good, right?
Newlyweds.
What do you think about stepping over to the Hebrew side since all people are people?
I don't know. I don't feel like breaking all my champagne glasses.
No, we don't have to.
Go to the dollar store.
Oh, okay.
We don't have to break any of them.
Mazel tov.
He's only half Jew.
I'm only half Jew, like because you're part Jamaican and all that. So,
what does half Jewish mean?
That means I only want half off of everything.
And the girlfriend only gets half of what?
Half of my money.
What money? You're a bad Jew.
Speaking of half, before I take my pants the other half of the way down, you're still hot, right?
Oh, yeah, I saw a picture
before you take your pants down?
The other half of the way off. I'm knocking you up over the phone. You better be ready.
Julie, I warned you about this.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry. You cut off on that bit. Say again.
I said, I'm going to knock you up over the phone, so I ain't joking around here. See, what I'm going to do is I'm coming out to L.A., I'm going to make a quick stop at Roscoe's, and then I'm going to find you.
Okay, Roscoe's Chicken House, you think we all hang out there?
No, not for you, for me.
Why is that?
Whoa, wait.
Why is that?
What, just because you're black, you think I'm going to share my fried chicken with you? I'm talking about for myself.
I'm fat, I go to In-N-Out Burger.
No, I went there and I loved Roscoe's so much I want to go back just for that. Now I got another reason to go.
I bet you're not even allowed at Roscoe's Fried Chicken anymore. I bet you not.
He goes to the one in Crenshaw.
No, I'm allowed. Why wouldn't I be allowed? I go to that one down the street.
When you come out here, I'll take you to the hood. I'll take you to the nail and hair salon in the hood, and we'll see how you fare with that.
Okay.
Oh man, you get some extensions. That'd be hot on him.
Go see some of my girls.
Get his nails did.
I don't have nails like Dave. Dave's half a fruit over there.
Yeah, he does
with
have
his
nails.
Hey, I'm the effeminate male on the show.
Brokeback Mountain's his favorite movie.
Hey, I'm in touch with my feminine side. So shut up.
Yeah, his whole feminine side.
Who's the one that does Arnold?
Well, that's Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hello.
Dave's not interested because you don't have a penis.
No, she is hot. Are you kidding? All joking.
Can you do Arnold? Can you do Arnold for me? That really gets me going.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Listen to me.
Listen to me now. Smell me later. I want to be your governor.
Take off your clothes and come to Cleveland.
I want to be your governor.
I met him a few times. I had to photograph him. I'm a professional magazine photographer, and I had to photograph him for a few of my assignments. No, I'm not paparazzi.
Yes, he is.
You're not?
No, actually, Hustler magazine.
Did you see Expendables 2? Did you see it?
Not yet, but yeah, Hustler magazine did a 2.5-page article on me in the October issue, and I wish I would have photographed you because then I could talk about photographing you.
Yeah, like when you did Playboy in '98.
Michael, you know a lot about her.
I do.
Was it 98?
You're scaring me, Michael. Are you a stalker?
Have you ever had a stalker before?
She probably has, and his name's Michael, and he's a Jew. Half Jew. Have you ever had?
No, I hadn't done a stalker.
Do you want one?
And Playboy was an accident. I was actually drunk.
Yeah, it was you were just walking down
on that burgundy like interior in the back of that Lincoln.
Yeah, I was just in a limo.
I had an accident all over those pictures too.
Yeah, oh really?
I was gonna write you a poem, but then I found out you were married, so. Since you're married, we'll just meet.
I'd love to hear it. I'm sure your listeners would love to hear what you would write if I was married.
I tried to fit wubba 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 into a haiku, but it didn't work. So
no, it got to rubber.
No, this is what I would do. Because I would poke holes in my rubbers and knock you up, and then you'd be stuck with me.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Anything about his genitalia is disgusting.
Either that or I'd get you drunk and just go in there raw dog and knock you up.
What rubbers do you use?
The extra small ones.
Extra small?
I like to use the Magnum, and I duct tape the bottom so it doesn't fall off.
Oh, yes, disgusting.
You can always use a hot air gun to tighten the heat shrink on.
Listen, I'm not going to hit the bottom, but I'll stretch out the sides. Okay?
I just want you to know my husband's listening to this.
That's okay.
He probably knows what a retard, this guy here.
You guys have been... Listen, he knows how hot you are. You've been married a long time, so,
Yeah.
So
what's going on? What's going on your end? Anything exciting happening in Cleveland?
We're just planning a trip to L.A.
Oh yeah, you coming out to LA? You going to come and do the show here?
No, I'm going to come visit you. Tell me when your husband's at work.
The show's rebroadcast in 40 markets. It's already in LA.
Oh my God.
No, we have a magazine too, Julie. We have a monthly.
Yeah, it's very sexy. I saw some shots.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's
you must have been looking at a picture of me.
Oh God.
I do homework.
So.
Yeah, you impressed me because you started talking about Dave's imitation of Arnold right after I was talking to you. I was like, wow, she's listening to the show right now. That was really cool. Usually we don't get that.
I've listened. Yeah,
it's
I've
either
listened
Arnold
to the show.
or I can do Bill Clinton.
I've heard you get into trouble before.
I can do Bill Clinton, Barney, and Arnold. That's my 3 imitations.
I do Chewbacca.
Oh, he does a good Chewbacca.
I do Chewbacca. I do Michael McDonald. I do.
Oh, can I ask you a Star Wars question?
How do you do Michael McDonald?
It's only one line. He came from somewhere back in the... That's it. And I do the Bee Gees.
That's terrible.
That was good. Stop it.
Hey, can I...
I don't know.
It's because I'm Jewish. You're picking on me.
Can I play F, Marry, Kill with you, Julie? I have a quick question.
Sure.
All right, you know what F, Marry, Kill is, right?
I'm going to find out.
Well, okay, I give you 3 names. One you have to F, one you marry, and one you kill.
What does F mean?
We're on the radio. F-U-C.
Fuck.
You idiot.
She's a lady. Don't talk like that.
Anyways.
Hey, have you ever had a roofie colada?
Shut up. Let me finish.
Roofie colada?
Right, now, okay, well, here's your choices for F, Marry, Kill, okay? Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, or Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I'm going to make one of those tonight.
You killed my joke, Michael.
You killed all your jokes. They killed
I killed it?
No, Michael did. He interrupted. No, it was a Star Wars one for all the geeks out there. You want like Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, or Obi-Wan Kenobi? Which one do you marry, which one do you F, and which one do you kill?
Oh, my God. Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Yeah, me too.
Matt, you marry Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Why, is it because he's gay or because he's English?
I don't know. He's tiny.
Ah.
That's cute.
Then you'd love my pants because I'm tiny. No.
You're so fat you haven't seen it in years. What are you talking about? Cut his microphone. I'm making a love connection here. Seriously, what kind of life?
What do you need?
What kind of life insurance
policy? What do you
policy?
need from me?
I need just a couple years.
You made him speechless.
What kind of life insurance policy you got in that husband? So I know what kind of trip I can plan us when he accidentally disappears.
He's not going anywhere.
We're gonna book him and your daughter on a trip to Hawaii, and then you and I'll spend a couple weeks together because our birthdays are so close.
You be careful. My daughter's got the homegirl attitude.
No, we're not. No harm or anything. We just a little alone time. You know, maybe we.
Your daughter's gonna pop a cap in your ass.
Maybe
she's a little tufty.
Maybe we can watch like Flash Gordon or the Beastmaster together or something.
The Beastmaster.
Oh, you're so cute.
I'd even be willing to listen to Metallica after 1990 because you said you're a Metallica head, and I don't like any of that
I
stuff.
am.
Like, what's your favorite Metallica album?
Favorite Metallica album? I don't know. Can't we do songs?
Go ahead. What's your favorite song?
What, Sandman?
Damn, I was just falling in love with you all over again.
You would?
I was.
I don't know. I like all sorts of kind of rock and roll music. I'm more of a rock music. I like rock music and I like dance music. So
did you take
I'm
all the
Billy? Crazy, I guess.
Did you take all the Billy Idol off your iPod?
Yeah, I've done that already.
I got a statement here from somebody in our chat room, Jeff Kiss. He wanted me to shoot you this. Jeff Kiss. He wanted me to. Okay. He wanted to pass this word on. He says, "Wished Julie an early happy B-Day for him." He said he's listening to you. He's listening right now on TuneIn Radio.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't wait to have my birthday again on Monday because I get to knock another year off my age, which is awesome.
I got another question here coming from.
I've been doing that since I was 40.
So what's your favorite Devo song?
My favorite Devo song?
Yes.
They have more than one?
Yeah, is there more than one?
Well, yeah.
She's an S&M, so it's Whip It.
And my favorite song would be the same one that you'd want to get down with.
Okay.
Mongoloid, is that was it?
When did you come to America?
I came to America in 86.
So
1986.
So were you like
when I was 5.
Yeah. You were not. No,
yeah, she was. A woman never tells her age. I know what year she was born. I'm just not saying.
And anyway, Scary Spice ripped you off. Try to rip off, act like you want.
I was going to try. I was going to try to knock her up too.
I'm not joking, man. I watched Spice Girls. What is that girl trying to be Julie Brown?
I think she would have been easier to knock up than me.
I had a backstage pass. It just didn't work out.
What, the Spice Girls?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I was going just to knock one of them up.
I want a Baby Spice.
Of course you did, you pervert. I like the redheaded one and
Ginger Spice
and Scary Spice. I like those two. The redhead. And
you don't like Posh? You don't like Posh Spice?
No.
She looks better now than she did back then.
Yeah, she does.
Actually.
I don't like snooty bitches.
I would David Beckham her left and right.
I like broke ass chicks.
You like what?
I like broke chicks.
So Julie, as long as I got you on the phone and you're calling in the show. Anything you're up to? You want to tell us what's going on with you lately?
I just finished a stint with Billboard. I think they still got it up there. Yeah, I was doing a couple of interviewing the band, getting down with some folks, doing a music show, and we just finished a pilot for a music show called The Music Insider. I think it's called TMI. that we just did, which is kind of like trying to go back to doing music shows. But we'll see what happens with that. Not desperate for anything, just hanging, living life, having a bit of fun.
I interviewed.
I'm a little bit of a, I don't have much crap to talk about. I'm afraid. Sorry, guys.
No, that's fine. You could talk about taking a crap, and we'll let you talk about it.
Dude, no, I'm not German. I'm not into that. But hey,
I had all that removed.
So did you really come over here when you were 5 years old?
I know
it
came
wasn't
over here
86.
in 1986.
Okay, so like, were you like, because I know you hosted Club MTV and all that stuff. And weren't you the host when Milli Vanilli's tape just kept like repeating itself and then stopped?
Yeah, that happened in
'89,
Connecticut, right? Right.
Yeah. But
we were. I was the host of the Club MTV tour then. Yes.
But what I wanted to ask was, like, when you were in England, were you like more of a rocker chick or the dance club chick?
You know what? I got to admit, I was always rock because I knew Billy Idol and the Cats from England. They didn't know me then, but I was one of the dancers on Top of the Pops over there.
Yeah.
So I was hanging out with all those guys, Duran Duran and Wham and all that.
What about
my friends?
What about
Adam Ant? A couple of my friends were in the, backing singers and stuff for all these guys. So, but I was the world disco dancing champion in 1979. So I guess I was more of a dance chick.
We're closet Adam Ant fans here. So did you know him and hang out with him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we are.
He is. I'm more of a Rick Springfield fan.
Yeah, he's a big. But I'm a big Adam.
What's
Ant
your
fan.
favorite Adam Ant song?
Oh, you got to go by which album. You tell me which album, I'll tell you which song.
Goody Two Shoes is my favorite.
Goody Two Shoes is a lame song. Stand and Deliver is probably one of my favorite. Prince Charming is one of my favorite. All the way up to the Strip for You.
Do you dress up as him on Halloween?
He dressed up as him right now.
No, but I did it in 1983. I used to go to elementary school dressed up as Adam Ant. I was the only kid with my ear pierced, and I had the little white line across my face. And I had my mom make me the jacket. So.
You know what? He was kind of a cool guy. He was a very nice guy. I used to know Adam as well back in the day. Billy Idol never liked Adam Ant.
Well,
they never got along.
Fuck Billy.
So, like, I could see Ian Asbury.
Already done that.
Oh my!
But definitely white guys don't compare, do they?
Dave's been there too. I could see like Ian Asbury hitting on you for some reason.
Who?
From the call? No.
Nah.
Paul Stanley.
Paul Stanley? No, dude, she doesn't have a penis. Why would Paul Stanley hit on her?
No. I never used to get hit on, really.
Oh, that's not true. I don't believe that because every girl that's a hot celebrity gets hit on by everybody.
Well, you're getting hit on now.
Most of the times I was always in relationships, so I was just, to tell you the truth, I was working my ass off most of the time.
That's true. But dudes, you probably didn't realize it. Hot girls don't know when they're getting hit on half the time. I mean, a dude could be parking your car at valet parking. He's saying everything.
Well, wait. You always had
park your car.
You always had a boyfriend? Is that what
I did, yeah.
You look like the kind of woman that needs two boyfriends.
No, I was good. I think when I came to America, I was already taken for years. I've only had a couple, but that's okay. A couple of crazy moments, and that's it.
Yeah, well, someday there's going to be a book.
But as an MTV VJ, you're allowed that, I guess.
Well, someday there's going to be a movie made about you or a book coming out about you, and that's going to be one hot book.
It'll end.
Yeah. I don't kiss and tell, so I doubt if it'll be anything from me.
Way better than 50 Shades of Grey.
There's a story of Dave's life. It's called 50 Shades of Gay. Actually, it's actually called 250 Pounds of Gay.
You know, Dominic's is 50 strips of bacon.
Next time I'm in New York, you guys should come down.
Sounds good to us.
I'll be there waiting for you.
I love New York City.
Yeah, you should come down. We can do everything we ever wanted to do in New York City.
What's your favorite building in New York? I mean, as a photographer, I take pictures of buildings too, and I have my favorites. So what is yours?
Oh, you do? You take pictures of buildings?
Well, like you put models in front of them. I like the Flatiron Building. It looks really good in fashion shoots.
That's awesome. I used to live down the street. I used to live on Fifth Avenue, so I love that by Washington Square.
Yeah, that little park right in front of it?
That's right.
I'll pose a model in that and do like a shooting with the Flatiron behind it.
All right, let's do it.
Dave's favorite building is the McDonald's. Right when you cross the bridge.
Shut up, you morons. So,
but New York's the city.
So do you have 2 children? Is that what you're saying? That you have a son and a daughter, or how's that?
No, I just have one. I have one daughter.
One daughter. Don't ever let her go around Michael or date Michael.
Why? You're the pervert. I'm just in love with Julie
Brown. You just
called
me gay. How am I a pervert?
Dude, I'm just in love with Julie Brown.
I got one daughter. She just left home. Thank gosh.
Oh my God.
College?
Yep. She's 18.
Which means you're going to be paying for the next 6 years for her to get her 4-year degree.
Julie, you do not want to know the things I've done to you in my head.
I don't want to know the things you've done to him.
So how long is your show on for?
It's 11.
Yeah, but you don't have to stay the whole time.
Yes, you do.
We'll talk your ear off. So, okay, let me get your... Now, since you've met a lot of the celebrities you've wanted to meet, who was your favorite to hang out with or meet with? I mean, there had to have been one that just stood out like, wow, they were really cool. Could have been a president or could have been a rock star or someone that's, that's famous but not in front of the camera, like Rupert Murdoch or something like that, or...
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I've met a lot of people. I think I've been really lucky. No one's really been mean to me at all, so that's been cool.
So
but,
who's been your favorite?
I love Ozzy because you sit there for hours and still don't know what he's saying, but he's awesome.
Sharon!
Exactly. But I'll send you over a picture of me and Ozzy. I just saw Ozzy not so long ago. And... it's just kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Even though the MTV days are gone, I just feel that for the most part, most of the artists and stuff of that time, we were all like family. So whenever we bump into each other, everyone's just really, cool. A lot of hugs and a lot of haze, and which is nice. Because you got to remember, MTV being so daily was, those cats used to just drop by the studio whenever they felt like it. It didn't have to be set up. They would just walk in.
So who was the biggest tool?
Come and hang out.
What artist was the biggest dick, arrogant prick to you? Or not just to you, to everybody.
Who was arrogant? Who was a jerk?
Who was the biggest jerk?
I don't really know. I never really sort of, like I said, I never get bothered. I would never know if someone was being a prick to me, actually, if I was working, because I just got to get the job done. But I guess some people were difficult, but I think that's normal, Madonna was sort of like, so powerful back then.
Did she steal her British accent from you?
She actually, I don't know who she stole it from. It went away pretty quick too, didn't it?
Oh yeah, she's Miss Arrogant. My buddy had sex with her though, so she's
no
a strange
way.
With who?
With Madonna, don't you know? Chips Enough slept with her.
Didn't he pee inside?
Really?
Yeah, he peed inside her. They went out like.
I would never do that to you, Julie.
I'm not having anything to do with this conversation.
No.
He said it on Howard Stern.
Yeah, he was on Howard Stern talking about it.
Oh, that's right, on Howard. Yeah. See, Howard's a cool guy. You like Howard?
Oh, we love Howard. He's the reason we're allowed to say "F you" on the radio.
Well, you guys rock.
Oh, thank you.
You ready for your poem?
Well, I got a question.
I'm ready for my poem. Thank you.
Can I ask one question first before you do your poem?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is a question coming from Jeff Kiss again. He said, first of all, he wants to say he's your biggest fan, and he also wants to know if Paul Stanley ever hit on you.
No, Paul Stanley was a friend of mine, so no silly stuff. It was all friends.
Gotcha. There you go, Jeff.
My girlfriend went out with him once.
Really?
Was your girlfriend's name Rodrigo?
I was about to say that. I was about to say that. God.
Now you know why
Where's my poem?
Now you know why we don't get with the interviews with Kiss.
We've had a lot of members on.
So yeah, your poem,
Paul
Michael.
Stanley.
All right,
Paul will talk to you.
Yeah, we have a Paul Stanley that calls in all the time.
We have a great imitator that calls in. I don't know what state he's from, but he's so funny.
He's so good. He's okay. You ready for this poem?
I'm ready for my love poem,
Okay.
so I can get back on the back of the bike.
Roses are red. Your skin is brown. I'm a Jew, so come on, let's get down.
I thought you were going to say Downtown Julie Brown. That's what I thought you were going to go
make
for.
a little love poem.
Can you say it again?
Roses are red. Your skin is brown. I'm half Jewish, so come on, let's get down.
Like Walt Whitman,
very
you're not.
cute. I think you ought to send that over to Hallmark.
Walt Whitman, he is not.
I had a whole line of congratulations, you're not the daddy, Father's Day cards.
Is that supposed to be funny?
No, it was serious.
Okay.
I had a
Anyways,
friend who worked for American Greetings.
so we don't forget, we're gonna hurry up and have you do a station promo if you don't mind. Just say your name
And how much you love me.
and that you're listening to Maximum Threshold, and throw out anything you want at the end. Okay.
I'm having trouble hearing you right now.
We're gonna have you do a station promo. Just state your name, that you're listening to Maximum Threshold. And,
Okay.
And anything you want after that, you can say.
All right.
Go ahead.
Hi, everyone. You want me to go now?
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Hi, everyone. This is Downtown Julie Brown. You're listening to Maximum Threshold. So if you want to get your rocks off, I guess you better stay tuned.
That was perfect.
That was awesome. I'm going to go check off now.
Welcome.
I love you, Julie.
All right, guys. I'm going to wish you rock and roll, love, and kiss.
Thank you very much.
I got to get the guys are waiting over there, but with all the motorbikes waiting for me to get off the phone so that we can head back down to the beach.
Sounds good.
Happy birthday. I love you.
And God bless you, Julie.
Thank you. I'll treat you on my birthday.
I told you this was going to be entertaining and full of fun.
Yeah, you're awesome, and love to all your fans out there, which I've noticed that you've got quite a few. So
thank you.
Rock and roll. Speak to you soon.
Okay, have a good one, Julie.
All right, darling.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I think I'm pregnant.
If it has a big nose, it's mine.
I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Well, there you go.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm going to pull my pants up now.
Are you right? You did knock her up on the phone.
I'm clapping as an applause to Michael's great job.
Oh, what's it sticking? Damn. I want to keep going.
Thank you for listening to an exclusive interview here on Maximum Threshold Radio at MaximumThreshold.net.